In a remote corner of northern Iraq, where the arid land meets towering mountains, we find the fascinating Yazidi people. This group, with a deep and mysterious cultural heritage, continues to capture global attention with a spiritual legacy that dates back thousands of years. In this video, we'll dive into the depths of their beliefs, traditions, and the resilience with which they face challenges, preserving their unique identity through the centuries. The Yazidis form an ethno-religious community with roots tracing back to the ancient Mesopotamian civilizations, with a history spanning over 4,000 years. The Yazidi religion is monotheistic and blends elements of major religions like Zoroastrianism, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, creating a rich and symbolic fabric of faith. This video takes us to the heart of their practices and beliefs, shedding light on the incredible resilience of this unique people. At the heart of Yazidi faith is the worship of the peacock angel, known as Tawus Melek, who is seen as the leader among 7 angels managing the world under God's watchful eye. For the Yazidis, Tawus Melek represents light and wisdom, serving as a bridge between the divine and humanity. However, he has often been misunderstood over the centuries, leading to misconceptions about their beliefs. The Yazidis' rich cultural tapestry is woven with music, dance, and a strong oral tradition that passes down their knowledge and values through generations. The Qawwals, sacred bards with an important role, are the keepers of this cultural heritage, sharing legends and stories that permeate daily life. Music is fundamental in their rituals and celebrations, with instruments like drums and lutes accompanying songs filled with meaning. Among the distinctive elements of their culture is the prevalence of sun symbols in their art and architecture, highlighting the central role of the sun in their worldview. The sun, a symbol of divine light, is honored each morning by the Yazidis with prayers at sunrise, seeking gratitude and spiritual guidance. Throughout the year, the Yazidis celebrate a series of festivals that highlight both their religious rituals and the changing seasons. One of the most iconic is the Yazidi New Year, also known as Karsima Sor, or Red Wednesday, which takes place on the first Wednesday of April. On this day, families decorate their homes with red flowers and prepare colored eggs, while candles are lit to honor the angels. The choice of red is a tribute to the creation of the universe and the life-giving blood essential to existence. A time of deep unity and spirituality is Jamaya, a pilgrimage to the Temple of Lalish, considered the sacred heart of the Yazidi community. For a week, thousands of pilgrims gather at the temple, known for its white domes symbolizing purity and a close connection with the divine, to participate in a series of rituals and celebrations that strengthen their sense of community and faith. The Yazidis also place great importance on rites of passage, marking significant life moments from birth to death. Baptism is performed in sacred natural springs and serves as an initiation ceremony into the spiritual community. Marriage, in turn, is an occasion for elaborate celebrations, emphasizing family and community ties and reaffirming the mutual commitment between the couple and their faith. In Yazidi society, there is a well-defined religious hierarchy, organizing the community into castes like sheikhs, pirs, and murids. Each group has distinct roles, from spiritual leadership to guiding younger members, ensuring that the rich traditions and teachings are faithfully passed down, maintaining unity and cultural continuity. Despite being grounded in ancient traditions, women play a vital role in Yazidi society, contributing significantly to the cultural and spiritual life of the community. They are actively involved in rituals, festival organization, and the education of younger generations, standing as pillars of strength and resilience, especially in times of adversity. Yazidi clothing is expressive and full of meaning, with women wearing long, richly embroidered dresses complemented by veils and handcrafted jewelry. Men wear distinctive tunics and hats, which stand out not only for their aesthetic appeal, but also as a way to honor and express the community's spiritual values. These garments symbolize Yazidi identity and serve as a meaningful expression of respect for their traditions. Yazidi art is a vibrant window into their culture, standing out in forms like tapestries, ceramics, and metalwork. The designs in these pieces include natural elements, geometric patterns, and spiritual symbols, all reflecting the blend of their faith and close relationship with the natural environment. Historically, the Yazidis have faced severe hardships, including persecution and forced assimilation efforts that often led to tragic losses and massive displacement. Misunderstandings about their beliefs and the spread of negative stereotypes fueled episodes of violence against this community. Despite these challenges, the Yazidis have shown extraordinary resilience, working tirelessly to rebuild their communities and keep their cultural heritage alive. One of the most tragic moments for the Yazidis occurred in 2014, when the extremist group known as ISIS brutally attacked the Sinjar region, leading to deaths, kidnappings, and the forced displacement of many to inaccessible mountainous areas. This attack brought the Yazidi plight to the world's attention, mobilizing an international response of humanitarian aid and support. Since the traumatic events of 2014, the Yazidi community has been deeply committed to rebuilding their lives and safeguarding their cultural heritage. In partnership with local and international entities, they have driven initiatives to restore temples, schools, and essential infrastructure, reflecting their determination to revive their society. Young Yazidis are at the heart of this renewal, actively participating in educational programs aimed at revitalizing the language, traditions, and rich history of their people. Efforts to document and digitize cultural expressions like music, stories, and rituals are crucial to ensuring their ancient legacy carries on for future generations. The Yazidis' bond with the environment is profoundly spiritual. They view certain natural sites like mountains, springs, and special trees as sacred, often using these places for prayer and meditation. The Temple of Lalish, nestled in a valley surrounded by lush hills, remains the spiritual heart of the community. There, pilgrims walk barefoot around the temple as an act of reverence, immersing themselves in rituals that deepen their spiritual connection. Yazidi culture incorporates sustainable environmental practices that emphasize the importance of conserving natural resources and living in harmony with the environment. This philosophy reflects an ancient understanding of the essential connection between humans and nature. Cleansing rituals are fundamental in Yazidi spiritual life, with water playing a central role as a purifying agent. Baptisms and other forms of ablution are often performed at springs considered sacred, highlighting the value of physical and spiritual purity within the community. In their ceremonies, the Yazidis frequently use symbols of fire and light to evoke the presence of the sacred and illuminate the spiritual path for participants. Lighting candles during prayers and celebrations creates a space for meditation and respect, reinforcing the sacred nature of these moments. Yazidi art, rich and colorful, is a vibrant expression of their identity and history. Through paintings, music, and literature, they explore themes ranging from adversity and hope to spirituality and their deep connection with the environment, not only preserving cultural tradition, but also sharing the depth of their heritage with the world. Around the world, cultural festivals and exhibitions are being organized to showcase the rich art and history of the Yazidis. These events provide valuable spaces for cultural exchange and promote greater understanding among different peoples. The Kurmanji language, spoken by the Yazidis, is a cornerstone of their cultural identity. With the rise of digital technologies, significant efforts are underway to digitize sacred texts and develop apps and educational content in Kurmanji. Such initiatives are essential for preserving the language, making it more accessible to young people and the Yazidi diaspora. The Yazidi community, though dispersed across countries like Germany, the United States, Canada, and Australia, remains deeply connected to their traditions. In their new homes, they have established cultural and religious centers that not only serve as gathering places, but also as essential support networks to maintain and celebrate their unique heritage. Yazidi leaders are working with international organizations, governments, and NGOs to support and aid in the recovery of their community. This collaborative effort includes projects to rebuild damaged infrastructure, provide psychological support for those who have suffered trauma, and foster economic development. This partnership is crucial for building a sustainable future, allowing the Yazidis to live with dignity and security in their traditional lands. The Yazidis' journey is marked by remarkable resilience and unwavering faith, qualities that have helped them preserve a rich culture and profound spirituality. Their story teaches us valuable lessons about tolerance and respect, highlighting the importance of keeping ancient traditions alive. Getting to know the Yazidis challenges us to reflect on the world's rich diversity and the urgent need to protect cultural and religious minority groups. Their ability to face adversity and look to the future with optimism is a powerful testament to human resilience. As we move forward in an ever-changing world, it's essential to support communities like the Yazidis, who contribute significantly to global diversity with their unique perspectives and cultures. Learning from their experience, we should strive to build a world where diversity is celebrated and all voices are valued.